N-17 Architecture and Design was established in year 2006 by Nitin Rawal with his vision to provide high-end residential design solutions to the client. We started our journey working for various firms like Max New York Life Insurance and others. After working for a couple of companies, we decided to move back to our hometown, that is Panipat. With our global exposure, we bought in the best possible materials for the clients here. As our work was visible to the client across India, we were getting projects outside Panipat in Haryana, Punjab, Delhi, Gurgaon. Initially, we were more restricted to the residential projects. Now we have moved to the commercial projects, and we provide end-to-end solution to the client. That is the design part, the PMC, which includes the vendor management and quality management of the project, and most importantly, the time management, that we try to execute the project in the minimum time frame so as to save the cost of the project also. The design philosophy at N-17 is like rather than blindly follow the trends and going for very stylish houses, we prefer to go for more sustainable houses, following not just the trends but our design ideology, which is to make a house which should have some freshness and appeal to the client for coming 10 to 15 years. He should not have any need to go for any renovation or changes to his house. Anytime and every time when somebody comes to that house should feel warmth with that house. I would like to talk about one of my recently finished project of Mr. Rajesh Chabda. My client always had a vision that he want a very lavish house for himself. Being into the export industry, he had a very good international exposure. So he wanted more of a modern houses with all the modern amenities and facilities in that house. So being a very small family of only 3 persons living in that house, but the feel of the house is very grandeur. At the same time, they wanted not to be very showy kind of thing and not something which is very flashy. So the color tones and the palette of the colors and the materials that have been used are more towards the neutral shades. We have made use of the Italian marble. The complete lobby area has been designed into a very simple finish with the Michelangelo stone, which gives a very soothing effect to the whole place, and all the materials like veneers and all have been used natural. There's nothing like a dyed veneer is used in that house. The ceilings that we have achieved for this house is 16 feet. The entrance is double height, which gives a very royal welcome to the place, and the use of lot of crystal artifacts and paintings has given a very lavish feel to the place. The house is open from the 4 sides, so on all the 4 sides we have done the very good landscaping. Vertical gardening is also part of the landscaping there, giving a very good feel to the house. So handover of a house is like giving reality to somebody's dream, and I believe that connect with the client should stay for a lifetime. Second project that I would like to introduce is a commercial project. Mr. Rajesh Davar is an old friend of ours. We did a real estate agent office for him in Mall Town in 2015. That was the time he always used to tell me that one day I'm going to make a very big office for myself and you guys are going to design it. He kept his word. He approached us to make a big office for him in Mall Town. With a plot size of approximately 13,000 square feet, we have only covered 1,700 square feet, keeping in mind that the client has very minimum requirement of covered land area. So we have included maximum area for the greenery of this project. To start with this project, we have very clear mindset that we want to play with the different materials. Like for the entrance, we have used Italian stone, whereas for the MD cabins and other places, just to add a little warmth to the place, we have used wooden flooring, and for the rest of the corridors, washrooms, we have used tiles with more of concrete feel to it, because connecting greenery with natural feel materials is always gives a very positive vibes to the place. The whole place has been given a very open feel to it. We have included the windows which are to the complete ceiling height, so that the office is always connected with the green area. At the same time, just to highlight the green part of the building, the palette of the place has been kept very neutral. We have used only the shades of whites, greys. The only element that add color to the whole place are the very colorful consoles have been used. Then the mandir that has been included in the offices. The exterior of the building has been played very interestingly. Rather than giving a very simple elevation to the building, we have given it a very tapered ceiling, which gives a feel as the whole building is having a floating effect to it. This was my repeat project with the client, so it is always advantage to work with the client with whom you have worked previously. At the same time, the level of expectations to deliver better than your previous project is always there.